Okay, so I'm making this video super fast, which is probably why it isn't as edited as it normally is. So apologies. I'm mainly just gonna be talking to you guys. I might throw some stuff up on the screen, but just gonna be talking about some movie news. Let's go. So to start off with Phineas and Ferb. I loved this show when I was a kid. I think I had an unhealthy obsession with Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I'm pretty excited for this. Hopefully I don't develop another unhealthy obsession. Superman. Really cool. I was pumped seeing this trailer. It's cool seeing Krypto. Krypto's obviously very cute because he's a puppy in a movie. And he has superpowers, which is cool. And I liked how it showed some robots. This world feels very fleshed out, It feels like there's a lot of thought going behind things. There's some new creative twists that I haven't seen in a lot of Superman movies, which is really cool. So I'm excited for this, and I love how the world's very, different from ours, yet a little bit the same. And yeah, all the characters are very fleshed out. By the way, I don't know how they're going to do a new Phineas and Ferb season. I'm going back to that super quick, but didn't they end it perfectly, or did they release some movies after? So I guess it is more open-ended. But didn't they end the TV show perfectly? I vaguely remember the ending, and I just remember sitting there going that's how you end a TV show. So I'm worried that this is kind of going to ruin the ending. And there's some jokes in the trailer I thought was very cringe, but maybe that's just what Disney is highlighting. Disney's just oh yeah, this joke will make audience go ha ha. But it's just the cringiest joke ever conceived by humankind. The Naked Gun. I don't have a lot of stuff to say about this one. It looks like it could be a fun time. It doesn't look awful. I haven't seen the first three. I want to. I have Blu-rays of them. But yeah, I haven't really seen them, so I can't really commentate on this. All I know is it has Liam Neeson, and his daughter's probably going to get taken from him again. He's probably a very poor dad. I'm not talking about Liam Neeson in real life, or maybe I am. But now we're going to Neighborhood Watch, the one with Huey. Good old Huey. Jack Quaid. Jack Quaid seems to be in a very 2010 era. He just did, I think it was called Novocaine. I still haven't seen that. I want to, but that had a 2010ish, kind of style. Sorry, that's my cat. Please ignore her. She's clawing my dresser. Hey, can you please stop that? But yeah, I think he's just making fun movies now. This looks like a good buddy comedy. Now Megan 2.0. We're on the Blumhouse section. Megan and FNAF 2, which I think all of my younger audience is excited for. Looks like I have to deal with her. I think Megan 2.0 is a very interesting direction to go with the franchise. Would I call it a good direction? Who knows? I'm not a movie guy. I want to be. I want to be a director. But yeah, I think it's very interesting because it's more action comedy, and it's very goofy. It's very, very goofy. It's very campy. Well, okay, so I love campiness that it doesn't really intend to be campy, But this feels like it's trying really, really hard to be a meme, or we're so campy. It looks fine. I might see it. I might not. It looks like a good 6 out of 10 fun movie, bring your friends. Maybe if they made it rated R, I would have more fun, because then there would be some just fun kills and stuff. That sounds sociopathic. Anyway, FNAF 2, same complaint kind. Well, they're leaning more into horror. They're leaning less out of campy, more into horror, which I think is a good direction to go. But hear me out. It's still PG-13 horror, so it's still gonna be there's not much I want to say about this. The animatronics look unbelievably good. They look amazing. Hopefully they just don't use the cupcake like they did in FNAF 1, where they didn't want to use the animatronics because it would have been too much work, so they just used the cupcake. At least that's what I'm guessing. Okay, And now this isn't really like this week movie news, but I thought I'd bring it up, bring her back. It's by the directors of Talk to Me. When I saw the trailer, I was ecstatic. And it looks like a pretty spooky time. It looks pretty scary, and it probably scare me because Talk to Me actually did scare me a little bit, and that's saying a lot because horror movies don't normally scare me. But it looks like a combination of like maybe Hereditary and The Exorcist. I want to say it looks good. It looks like a good spooky time. Anyway, that's all the movie news I have for today. Please consider watching my other video that's mainly about animation, but I think it's still pretty interesting. Have a great day, everyone. And I'm sorry this video wasn't super animated. See ya. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, now you can go. Bye.